Good evening. Tonight on Just Saying, we're addressing a question that resurfaces every few years, and yet somehow never fully resolves. If a president initiates military action without formal approval from Congress, is there accountability? Or has that line already been blurred beyond recognition? Let's step back from headlines and examine the structure. The U.S. Constitution is clear on one point. Congress has the power to declare war. The president is commander-in-chief. That division was intentional. The framers had just escaped monarchy. They did not want one person unilaterally dragging the nation into war. James Madison wrote that the executive is most prone to war, and therefore the Constitution deliberately vested that authority in the legislature. So if the blueprint is clear, why does it feel so unclear in practice? The last time Congress formally declared war was during World War II, but after 1945, something shifted. Korea, 1950. President Harry S. Truman committed U.S. forces to Korea without a declaration of war, calling it a police action under the United Nations. Congress did not declare war, yet over 36,000 Americans died. Then came Vietnam. Military escalation expanded under Presidents Johnson and Nixon. Congress passed the Gulf of Tonkin Resolution, not a declaration of war, effectively granting broad military authority. Public trust fractured, and eventually Congress responded. The War Powers Resolution of 1973. In reaction to Vietnam, Congress passed this resolution. Its purpose: the president must notify Congress within 48 hours of deploying troops. Engagement must end within 60 days unless Congress authorizes it. On paper, this rebalanced power. In practice, every president since has navigated around it. Let's fast forward. Iraq, 2003. President George W. Bush received an authorization for use of military force, not a formal declaration of war. It remained active for years. Libya, 2011. President Barack Obama authorized airstrikes without explicit congressional approval, arguing the operation did not rise to the level of war. Congress did not force a withdrawal. Syria, 2017. President Trump ordered missile strikes citing national security, no formal declaration. Then the targeted strike on Qasem Soleimani in 2020. Debate erupted. Was it defensive? Was it an act of war? Congress debated resolutions, but no structural consequence followed. So where is the accountability? Theoretically, it exists in three forms. 1. Congress can restrict funding. 2. Congress can pass a binding resolution. 3. Congress can pursue impeachment. But here's the pattern. If Congress does not act, power expands by default. The courts generally decline to intervene, calling war powers disputes political questions. Over decades, precedent accumulates, and precedent becomes normalized. This is the deeper issue, the quiet expansion of executive power. Power expands through crisis, emergency framing, bipartisan silence, and public fatigue. If military engagement becomes routine without formal declarations, then the constitutional check becomes ceremonial, not erased, but weakened. The real question is, has Congress gradually surrendered its war-declaring authority? Because accountability in a republic requires action, not assumption. If Congress chooses not to reclaim its authority, then the practical check becomes elections, public pressure, and historical judgment. But those are reactive. The Constitution intended proactive restraint. This is about institutional balance. It's about whether a republic can preserve structural guardrails. The framers divided military power deliberately. Does that division still function? I'm Isabella Pierce, and this is Just Saying.